Hello YouTube, it's me Cole, and I'm back at it with another video, and today we're just doing like a little short, quick story. And I'll be reviewing the 6 different weapons. I mean, they're not weapons of choice, but I just chose some of the weapons. Let's start with the veteran here that I'm playing. It's a primary, we'll scope. It's rare, so the reload times pretty awful. Yes, I do. I mean, if you're high level, yeah, go for it, dude. So this is this would be the mercenary. Its class is rare. Mine's only level 5, so don't kill me. But I love the fire rate on this thing. Capacity ain't that great, but it dishes out high damage, and it's only like 90 coins, I think. So that's always great. But yeah, so this is the mercenary. It doesn't have a scope, but it does have an insane fire rate. Accuracy, let's see. It's pretty good accuracy. I mean, like and it's pretty good for like any range. I mean, not as great for close range because it doesn't have a very large clip and it has a fast fire rate. But in the end, do I recommend the mercenary? I do. I mean, I use this a lot because I mainly use my adamant pistol, but you know, I use this a lot. So this is the katana. I believe it's rare as well. I use my Elder Force Saber, which is probably my favorite weapon in the game, just because it one-shots people and it's just amazing and fast. This is the katana. It's not the highest damage, but it's fast. I mean, there's not much I can say about it, but I don't really recommend it personally because it just doesn't deal enough damage for my liking. And I'm gonna die here. It just doesn't deal enough damage for me, and I mean, I like the speed of it, but I can't even like one-shot these little spiders, and I'm used to weapons that can, like, yeah. So this is the laser bouncer, which I was originally just gonna make a video just about this, but it ended up being a little short. So this is sadly what I have to use because I'm poor, as you can see in the top right of the screen, because I spent all of my money on my Sakura. This is not the Sakura, by the way. This is the Adamant Sniper Rifle. So this weapon doesn't have a scope, which sucks. It deals out pretty good damage. I think it's legendary, which it shouldn't be. I think it should be something else, and I'm gonna die. But yeah, I think it's legendary. It doesn't have a scope, which kind of sucks. But I mean, I don't recommend it, but if you like ricochet effect, because you can get multiple enemies at once, it's pretty good. But, I mean, like, it doesn't have a high capacity, and it can't even one-shot a zombie. So, this is probably one of my least favorite weapons in the game, just because they rated it too high. I mean, if it had a scope, it'd be a lot better. Because, like, you could get, like, I could get all of these zombies if I, like, was able to scope in. But it's just not my favorite weapon. So, do I recommend this? No, I don't at all. Don't waste your, like, 180 plus coins on this. I just really bought it to to get all legendaries in my hand, and I just really don't recommend it unless you're weird. I mean, like, it's okay if like your best special is like, I don't know, like the heavy shocker, or even like, I actually prefer the heavy shock. I prefer the snowstorm more than that, just because it's just better, I think. But this is just not great. I just don't like it very much. That's why I'm saving up to buy a better special. This is my Adamant Sniper Rifle. Some disadvantages include its scope. It's great, but you can't see around it, like where my targeting system is and stuff. So that's a disadvantage. It dishes out high damage, fast fire rate, and this is a great weapon. I believe it's legendary, and I used this a lot. I mean, this was my favorite weapon until I bought my Score and my Elder Force Saber. But it deals out high damage, and it's pretty good. Like, I prefer my Sakura, but this is my second favorite sniper in the game, probably. Just because it deals out, like, high damage, faster fire rate, and pretty large capacity, actually, for a sniper. And it doesn't have any recoil, which is awesome. Well, it has a little bit, barely. So we're going to move on to our sixth and final, which is the you can read it. You get this from winning campaign mode, and let's check it out. Wait, so let me check I think it's rare. Yeah, it's rare. And it has 12 shots, which is pretty good. I use it a lot in Block Crash. Oh, bounce isn't in this. There used to be. Alright, but it can bounce you high in a lot, so I use it in Block Crash a lot. But, like, it doesn't dish out very high damage. It just has a pretty fast fire rate, which I like. And it can hold 12. Well, like, as you can see, I can't, like, kill these zombies very easily with it. And it's just not that great. So, is it worth it completing the campaign? Yes. Is the gun they give you good enough for completing all of that? I don't think it is. So that'll conclude our little franchise for today. And hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe, like the video, comment down below what your favorite weapon in Pixel. And see you guys later. Bye bye.